Welcome to our first podcast episode. This is Rooted and Not Chasing. So let us tell you a little bit about ourselves. I guess we'll just give us our names, a little bit about ourselves. I don't know, something interesting, I guess. And then...
My life is not interesting, guys.
Okay, well...
Should I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Hey, guys. My name is Daphne. And I starting college in 1 month and a half. I'm really excited to chair. Is it chair or share? To share my experiences here with you guys. And yes, period.
My name is Olivia, and I'm also starting college soon. Just graduated high school. Shoot, what is interesting about my life, to be honest? I don't really know.
I'm sorry, guys. It is currently... I don't know.
What does that say? 4:23
a.m.
So yeah, we're a little bit tired, rooted and not chasing.
It's gonna be something that people are going to be able to relate to.
And also we're gonna learn a lot here on
and we're gonna have special guests sometimes.
Yes, I know. This podcast, there's gonna be a lot of things that we talk about that are gonna come probably straight from, indirectly straight from
the hood.
Cool. That just what?
I'm sorry.
No, they're good. Indirectly straight from is contradictory, but they're gonna come indirectly from a licensed therapist. Because
I thought you were gonna say AI.
No, bro, no.
We're not using AI.
Rooted, not chasing, is being rooted in Christ, rooted in our identity, and not chasing after a man or friendship or anything else in this world.
Know your worth, queen.
Exactly. And if you're a king,
for you too.
Exactly.
Know your worth, king.
Exactly.
Period.
We don't discriminate around here. Know your worth and walk in your purpose.
Period. Attitude.
Exactly.
Walk off.
Exactly.
Let me just fix my crown.
I want to talk about losing yourself in your partner or the person that you're dating. Losing your identity in them. And what I mean by that is why are you laughing at me already?
I was thinking about something. I'm sorry.
Talking about losing yourself with the person that you're with. So when you're dating somebody, it's really, really easy. And let me tell you something. It's great to focus on your person. It's great to have a lot of time dedicated to them.
You need balance, though.
Exactly. And balance is the biggest thing. They gotta live their life and you gotta live yours too. So what I mean by that is not being separate from them. It's more of just letting them be their own person sometimes. Because, and I don't know if you have personal experience with this, but I have some personal experience with this where, especially at the beginning of my relationship that I have right now, almost a year, woohoo, I got to a point where I didn't really have many friends outside of him. That being said, there was other reasons that I didn't have friends outside him that we can talk about in another podcast episode.
Oh, that one is gonna be fire.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, there were pretty good reasons that I didn't have any friends outside of him, but I wasn't interested in making any other friends because being in a relationship with him, being friends with him, being in love with him, that satisfied me. And that's a good thing. I think all those things are good things because you should be able to be friends with your partner. You should be able to be in love with your partner and want to spend a lot of your time with your partner. And those are all good things. But I think also you need to let them go out and do their own thing. Some of y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, this is for the girls. Some of y'all be needing your man to spend time with you and only you, and you don't let them go spend time with their friends. Let me tell you something. That man does not want to spend all his time with you. That's just the reality.
It gets to a point.
It's healthy to have some space. Because if you don't have privacy, Okay, let me tell you something. I just watched Obsession. I just watched Obsession yesterday. Right. Scariest movie I've ever watched. But
I told her not to watch it, but she did it anyways.
Scariest movie I've watched. But let me tell you something. It was worth the watch. Y'all are gonna get to a point where it's gonna be like Obsession, and you're gonna be locking your man in your house, and y'all, can we?
That's me.
You haven't seen the movie, honey. That is not you. That is not you.
Okay,
She
I take
killed
it. I take it back.
Another girl. Okay, wait.
No, I don't want to know.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I don't want to
But
know.
no, you don't want to become so obsessed with your man that he can't go and be friends with his friends. If you're isolating him from everyone around him, that's gonna stress him out.
Okay, my mom always tells me men don't like to be, how do you say, over controlled.
Men don't like to be overly controlled.
Exactly. See, it's gonna get to a point where he's gonna be like, because the thing is, like you said before, it's not healthy. I've had friends that they get in a relationship, they cut every, how do you say it, every type of connection with their friends and all of that, and then they end up breaking up and they have no friends. So,
And I'm sure some of you people watching can definitely relate to that. And I feel sorry for you if that's your situation, because it's not a good feeling to feel like you have nobody. And the whole point of this is so that we can help you and keep you protected from getting to that point. Let me tell you something though. You're a man, or even if you're a guy watching, your woman should be able to go and spend time with somebody else. Shoot, because I have some friends who have dated a guy even, and he was like, oh, tell me everywhere you're going, every second, every time you move.
my ex.
Exactly. And so, when I said I have had friends, I meant you.
Girl, let me tell you something. Let me cook. So I remember, last summer I was in a long distance relationship that turned out to be toxic.
Oh, so bad for so many reasons.
When I tell you that I had to tell him whenever I was gonna leave the house before I was going to step out of the house. So yeah, I remember this one time I was gonna hang out with some of my friends, right? So I texted him when I was already in the car. I was on my way to the place I was going to. So I texted him and I was like, hey, I'm going with my friends to this place. He was like, oh, are you already in the car? And I was like, yes, I'm on my way there. He was like, oh, why didn't you tell me before you got in the car?
And let me tell you something. This is a boundary crossed. This is unhealthy. Why is this unhealthy? Because your man does not need to... Well, okay. Your man should know what's going on. Like, it should be something that's open, not forced. You should be able to just be like, oh, I did this with my friends tonight, and, I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself. It should be something that you want to tell your person and not something that's forced to tell them. Because being open and being transparent is completely different than being forced into honesty.
Your boyfriend, your your boyfriend and your girlfriend are not your parents. In my very own experience in that relationship I was in, I was scared to tell my boyfriend than I was to tell my parents about stuff.
Which it should never be that way. You shouldn't be afraid of the person that you're with. If you're afraid of the person you're with, that should be your first sign to get out.
Yeah, but if it's a toxic relationship, it's really hard to get out of it.
And that's fair. That's fair. But maybe later in another episode we could talk about ways to get out of a toxic relationship. What else? Yeah, so something that I realized recently. Okay, so I knew this before. I'm a really bad overthinker. I overthink everything. Anything, even if it's minor. I'm really afraid that somebody's always going to be upset at me, or that, like, some minor mood shift in somebody means that they're angry at me, I did something wrong, everything is immediately my fault, and I wonder what I did. Right? And it could be something really small. Like, okay, for example, let me throw this one. Your boyfriend says he loves you, or your girlfriend says she loves you, right? And you know that she loves you, but one night when y'all are talking on the phone or something, like texting, when you're texting on the phone, she's hanging out or he's hanging out with his friends and having a fun time, or he's getting home late and, you know, is probably going right to sleep or something like that, and you text him, oh, I love you, da-da-da, or something like that, and they don't respond right away. It's okay. It's okay. Because you did nothing wrong. Everything is fine. You know that they love you. So it's not a big deal. And something that I've had to learn is I have been the problem. You overthinking everything that your partner is doing puts a lot of stress on them. Because...
And on you.
Oh, yes. You've seen it firsthand. It puts a lot of stress on you, but it also puts a lot of stress on the other person. Because you're putting pressure on them to reassure you for every minor thing. Like, and that gets really exhausting after a while. When you put that type of pressure on the person, exactly what you don't want to happen will happen. So we had to take a quick intermission because
Let me sit down, Olivia.
It was not so quick. What time is it now? 5:32 p.m.
Lock him.
Or a.m. Oh my word, I did it again. When you constantly jump to a negative conclusion about your person,
I'm sorry.
It's really not beneficial for the relationship, because it's like you're treating them like they've done something wrong when they haven't. And if your person has actually done things to give you reason to think negatively,
Then break up.
Well, no. Find a therapist and consult with them further.
Yeah, that was a joke. Oh, they're gone.
I'm waiting for it to happen again. Anyways, so
No, they're gone.
to constantly jump into a negative outcome, it puts stress on the person because they're, like, confused. Like, it's kind of like, okay, think about it this way. You're the oldest sibling, okay? And your younger siblings, they make a huge mess, right? Or, like, they take a cookie from the cookie jar when they weren't supposed to. Let's say it like that.
It's
Holy
given
cliche.
sincere. It's given sincere.
They take a cookie from the cookie jar when they're not supposed to. And your mom counts the cookies every single morning, so she knows if somebody took a cookie from the cookie jar when they weren't supposed to. And your mom, she counts.
Your mom. Your mom.
She counts the cookies in the cookie jar. And she's like... Okay, for example, she says, Daphne, you took a cookie from the cookie jar. How come you took a cookie from the cookie jar? And you say, Mom, I didn't take a cookie from the cookie jar. Why are you treating me like I took a cookie from the cookie jar?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
It's like you're treating the person like that when they didn't do anything wrong.
Oh yeah, no, I actually have that experience every single time at my house. If there's something missing, it's always Daphne. If there's something broken, it's always Daphne. Most of the time, it's my fault. but sometimes it's not.
But see,
Okay?
that's what I'm saying. Track record is everything. If they don't have the track record to show, or no, if they, hold on, if they don't have the track record to support your negative thinking, don't treat them like it. Don't negative think like it. There have been times where I jumped to negative thinking that, oh, like, does he love me? Is he angry at me? He would have told me. And if he didn't say it, then why am I worried about it? Treat people like what they're showing. Treat them based off of their character and what they're showing us. And that's a really real thing too. You need to treat people exactly how they're showing you they need to be treated. And that goes for friends too. Because some people, they show you their personality and everything that they're showing you, you need to believe them. Because
Well, also, you need to always pay attention to I don't know if this is gonna make sense. It says what someone says while they're mad, it says a lot of them as a person. I don't know if that made sense.
yeah, so like if somebody is angry and let's say they're yelling and screaming at you, calling you a whole bunch of names and all those kind of things, when they're really angry, the way that they get angry says a lot about them. The yelling and screaming, calling names and carrying on, that's the immature type of anger.
Or it's just saying hurtful stuff. Because, in my opinion, if you get mad at me and you start saying those things, I'm sorry. If you get mad at me and you start saying all those kind of things, I'm gonna take it serious. Because it's like, when people get mad, they be saying stuff that they've been
harboring it. They've been
holding
keeping it
in their hearts. So, believe that.
When somebody shows you their personality, let's say you try to be nice to them and you invest a lot in them and they don't give the same back to you, if they are not treating you the way that you're treating them and there's not a balance between the both of you, if there's no balance, there's a problem. Well, hold on, because not everything is gonna be balanced. So let me explain this, because especially like in relationships, even not everything is balanced. So anyways, yeah, not everything is gonna be balanced, not everything is gonna be equal, because even in relationships, like, it also sometimes things are unequal because of love language or the way you grew up, cultural differences, whatever.
And also, we're all different. Like, Olivia has a different way of loving. Wait, how do I say that? Like, you and your boyfriend, you both have a different way of loving. You both have different love languages. So,
And sometimes people have the same love languages, and that's okay.
but still,
some
there's
people-
there's still gonna be a lot of different things.
Yeah, but no, not everything is gonna be balanced. Not everything is gonna be equal. Because even if you have the same love languages, some people need different things, or some people want different things, and some people love different ways. Like, let's say this: so one person is really good at writing notes, and really good with their words and expressing through their words, and the other person, they don't know how to talk to you about their feelings, let alone write a
电
note
量过
about it.
低，请充电。
Yeah. With me, I can talk about my last relationship, and
I hope everybody else heard what I just heard in my headphones right now. Because if you didn't,
what is it?
wait, I don't want to be. It sounded like an Asian individual
Why?
speaking in my ears.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't press a button. I didn't do anything, so I don't understand why it's making these sounds.
Anyways, so I can talk about my last relationship, if not the toxic one. It's a different one. And we had a really different way of loving. 'Cause with me, I'm not gonna lie, I overthink a lot and I get really attached and I'm really clingy and stuff. So
电量过低
he，wasn't.
请充电。
He
It happened again.
what? Sorry. Anyways, so the guy, he was like more like reserved and he kind of wanted to do his own thing. He would like, it would be really confusing to me the fact that he would be most of the time hanging out with his friends and going to activities, going to places where I could go with him. I was waiting on him to be like, yo, do you want to come with me? He never did. Like, he would never be like, do you want to come with me? And I was always like, okay, so why are you not inviting me? Like, I'm your girlfriend.
But let me tell you something. That's a very real thing. Sometimes the guy or the girl, they just want to hang out with their friends without you. And that's okay.
Yeah, it's
电量
totally
过低
valid.
请充
but-
Oh my word, this freaking Asian lady is going to be so crazy.
Guys, we're not hating on Asians. It's
No, we're
just
not. It literally, guys, if you can't hear it, oh my
because we have a whole like control
system
over
for the
here.
mics and everything.
Yeah, so we can like play sounds. So yeah, back to that topic. For me, it was really hard to understand the fact that he wanted to do his own stuff, which is totally valid.
Well, because some people have the mindset like, if you love me, like if I'm like so great and you want to be with me all the time, like why can't I come with you to all these things all the time? Like why can't I be around you all the time? You know? And I think it honestly, even when you get married, it is so healthy to have your own time with your own friends and your own people.
Yeah, but like
电量过低，
Oh
请
my
充电。
word.
well, that last relationship was interesting. It was not only that.
I will say, I did struggle with this same thing at one point.
I think we even had a conversation about it, like me
电
and
量
my
过低
ex,，
请充电。
and he was like, I'm not that clingy.
Somebody needs to make a video of this and my reaction every time this
You have to raise curiosity.
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 Holy
Curiosity.
curiosity. Say it with me.
Cure.
Curi.
Guys, the sun.
Hello. Curiosity.
Curiosity. Cure.
Re.
City. Curiosity.
You know, this is the way you said it. Curiosity.
电量过低，
Curi.
请充电。
This freaking Asian lady. I promise I do not discriminate against Asian.
We're not trying to get canceled.
The Asian community is not gonna watch this podcast.
No, we love Asian. We love everybody, guys. We're being so dead. So we're being so serious. We're not trying to get canceled on our first episode. Please.
We're gonna get canceled on our first episode.
Bear with us. No, yes.
We love Asians.
Guys, we've been up all night. Listen, I mean, look, it's 5:49. I don't know if you can. What the frick? 5:49, and it's light. It's lighter.
The sun is coming out.
Yes, I have to go to work at 12, guys.
电量过低，请充电。
Oh my gosh.
No, because okay, as I was saying, I don't remember what I was saying.
Oh my gosh, people are sleeping. Oh my gosh, that is so messy.
You already have said messy stuff. I can sit here and say, "Oh, that's so messy," because you're sitting here talking about both of your ex-boyfriends.
Oh, what am I supposed to talk about? We're talking about our own experience, right?
I mean, yeah, but both of your ex-boyfriends are messy. Your one ex-boyfriend is still trying to. Oh, you know what? Let me find peace again.
Anyways.
Life great. Whoa.
Do da da do da da do do da da.
So yeah, guys. I think where we're gonna leave it off right now is with this. We could put that one in the bloopers. That's okay. Okay, so we had to take a quick intermission. 5:32.
Oh my! I have hiccups.
So as you can see,
Why are you over there in the corner?
It's comfortable here.
Okay, I'm gonna get comfortable too.
Okay. Do it then. Do you need me to like jump on you? Like, do I need to scare the hiccups out of you?
No, I'm good.
If they are not giving to you what you're hold on, pause. We're gonna pretend that never happened. Why are you kissing?
I'm sorry.
Because
we're humans. I thought I ate.
you really did.
I thought I
He
ate.
said, mic drop.
Let me just fix the mic.
Yeah, because some people need different things. Some people into the mic is crazy.
Sorry guys.
To all the people listening with headphones,
Yeah, we can put a warning. Lower your volume.
if we just blasted, if she just blasted your eardrums, I'm sorry.
Like that.
It's like a giggle.
Okay. Our everything.
Well, I don't want to say that because I feel like a guy can.
Guys,
we love Asians.
we're
When we
not.
start selling merch, we should get a "We Love Asians" sticker that
Yes.
people can put on everything.
No.
I have to take you away at 8:30.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, she has to take me home. Guys, this is not the point. We lost the
At all.
plot.
Plot.
We lost the plot.
Okay, so